Okay, hi guys. Let us take a look at this question. So it says that a car is going on an overbridge of radius r, and the driver maintains a constant speed. As the car is ascending on the overbridge, the normal force on it increases, decreases, it remains the same, or it fluctuates, right? Okay, so let's see, okay, what happens, okay, when the car is ascending, okay, and we are already given, okay, that the car is making an angle theta, okay. So let's quickly mark what all forces are acting, okay, on this, and then once we have marked the forces, we'll see what is the equation of the normal force, okay, and how it will vary with theta and r, okay. So let's take a look. So first of all, okay, what will act, mg will act in the downward direction. So let us mark mg, okay. Then normal reaction is going to act, it is going to act in the upward direction here, okay, and because it is moving, okay, in a circular direction, there will be a radial outward force, okay, which will be mv square by r. So let us also mark that. So this force is mv square upon r. So we have three forces: normal reaction, mv square by r in the outward direction, and mg acting in the downward direction. Now, if you see that this mg is making angle theta here, right? This angle is also theta. I can mark this as theta. So let me use a different ink so it's clear, okay, what we are doing. Okay, so if I just erase this, let me write it down properly. Okay, this angle. So this angle is also nothing but theta, okay. So this is also theta. So we can break mg into its component, right? So mg is so along this direction, that is along the radial direction, okay, what force will act, and in the perpendicular direction what force will act. So here in this direction we will have, this angle is theta, right? So it will have mg cos theta, and in this direction you have mg sin theta, right? So we have these, okay, forces. These are the components of mg. So now what we will do is we are going to erase, okay, this mg from here. Let's remove this because we have marked the components of mg. Okay, so these are the all the forces that are acting. So now let's balance these forces quickly. Let's write down the equations. Okay, so first equation, okay, in the vertical, so this is actually vertical, okay, this is radial direction only, so this is straight line, it's not appearing as a straight line, but anyway, you understand, right? So first equation, okay, if we write is mv square by r, okay, it's capital R, okay, so let us write mv square capital R, okay. Let's write it like this. Whatever is given in the question, they have given r, right? So let's use r only. So this will be mv square by r, okay, this radius r, you can say. So we have mv square by r, and then we will have the normal reaction n, and this will be equal to mg cos theta, right? So this is mg cos theta, and so from here, can I write that normal is equal to mg cos theta, okay, minus mv square by r. So this is the equation of normal reaction. Now, if I ask you, okay, that what will happen, okay, say at some point, okay, after it has moved forward, suppose the vehicle comes here, okay, now it is here at this point, okay. So at this point, what is happening? Okay, mg. So this is your normal reaction n. This is your mv square by r, and mg is acting in the downward direction like this, mg, right? So here in this case, what is the equation? N plus mv square by r is equal to mg, right? So from here I can write, okay, mg minus mv square by r. So this is a normal reaction after some time, right? When it has moved in the ascending direction. This is the equation. And earlier we were having this. Now, if you compare both the equations, okay, isn't it very clear, okay, that see this term is same, right? mv square by r remains same. So that, okay, we don't have to bother about, right? This mv square by r is same. What is changing? Mg. Here we had mg, here we have mg cos theta. That means here cos theta has become what? Cos 0, right? Because now when theta is moving from here to here, theta has become 0. And what happens with cos theta? Cos theta, basically if theta increases, cos theta will decrease. And if theta decreases, cos theta will increase. So here cos theta is maximum, cos 0, that is 1. And here cos theta will be a fraction, okay, cos 30, cos 60, cos 70, whatever. So that is of course going to be smaller than 1. So basically this value mg cos theta is smaller, right? You can say that mg cos theta will be smaller than or equal to mg, right? Correct, right? So that is why, okay, and this term that we are subtracting is same, right? So in this case, okay, mg is greater, okay, since mg is greater, normal reaction, this particular force is more. So when it is moving from here to here, okay, the normal reaction is increasing, right? Why? Because mg is increasing. Why? Because cos theta has become 0, okay, or theta is decreasing basically, so cos theta is increasing, right? So that is how we'll solve this question. So the answer to this question is going to be A, or it will increase, right? So thank you for watching.